Knowing we're getting into Florence first thing in the morning, and there are some things we'd like to see and do in the area before we rent a car and head out further south into Tuscany, we hired a tour service to show us the sights. Marco from Tours in Tuscany meets us at the train station.
Nathan, nice to meet you, and this gentleman, and Javis, nice to meet you. Welcome to Florence.
And we hop in his comfortable van and head out for our first stop, something I've wanted to see since I was a kid.
I can totally see it leaning.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That's creepy. It's like, dun dun dun. This is how much it's leaning. This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and it's very heavy.
The bell tower of the Cathedral of Pisa. This famous building once leaned at an angle of 5.5 degrees, but restoration efforts have corrected its slope to under 4 degrees and stopped it from falling. But not to worry, you can still really see it leaning.
This tower really leans.
The top of the tower, in fact, is over 12 feet off where it would be if the building was standing straight up. Visitors can climb the almost 300 steps, but be sure to get here early or make reservations ahead of time as the lines get really long, especially in summer. Today the line is already about an hour long, so we decide to view it from the ground, take those pictures, and head out for a ride instead of a climb.
This is the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Wait, no. I want some pizza.
Oh no!
About halfway between Pisa and Florence is the town of Lucca, a hidden gem in the Italian countryside. As one of the powerful republics of ancient Italy, predating the Etruscans and the Romans, and at one point battling Florence for rule, Lucca has seen its share of battles. But its famous walls kept most invaders at bay. Today the walls serve a different purpose with the Passeggiata Mura Urbane, a wide multi-purpose recreation path that winds its way around the tops of the walls of the city. This beautiful trail is popular for walkers and bike riders.
Rent bikes and ride through the town and along the walls of Lucca. It's an experience like no other.
So we ride through town, where Marco catches us up on a little of Lucca's history.
So this is actually the square of the old Roman amphitheater that was available here from the 2nd century AD. And the buildings, when they found the ruins, they were built to respect the old ruins of the old Roman amphitheater.
And then we head up onto the walls for amazing views across the rolling hills of Tuscany.
We bike rided around the whole town. There was towns with streets only like this big, and we had to, get through all of the people walking and other bikes and motorbikes and cars. I had to turn and stuff, and I almost hit a girl, and it was really fun. It was awesome.
Although Lucca once struggled with Florence for seat of power in this area, today Florence is the official capital of Tuscany, and its huge museums and beautiful architecture have long been a tourist draw. Florence is the birthplace of the Renaissance movement, and it has a rich history.
The city of Florence was born as a Roman settlement in 59 BC. Florence became quite important starting from the 1100. And it's thanks to the corporations, the arts and crafts, that Florence became very powerful.